Well, hello everyone. The OntarioGardener here, back with another episode of the Candy Kitchen. We're in Tier 2. Let's go over the cards real quick. They're all trick cards. We got Sweeties, of course, affordable, which is great. Cowardly Customers, not a huge deal. Full of Friends. This one is the one that makes it tricky because you can never have one-person groups. And even if you get the Spooky Solos card, you still have to have a table for two. It's just the way that the tricks work, so that's okay. This is only tricky once when we don't have a safety hob or a cauldron hob, obviously. Little Customer, this is a great one, by the way. This is Spooky Solos, but this doesn't really come into play because they work together, which they shouldn't work together, but it's just the way that they do. So anyway, this one's a relevant one because they're all getting the same thing. Metal tables, this is what we just locked in at the end of last franchise. So this one versus one that was a plus 30. I don't want a plus 30%. The metal tables is 0, but metal tables are kind of irrelevant to this, so who cares? And then we have conveyors and grabbers move more slowly, which is basically a free card because we're not really automating anything here. But without further ado, let's I have this set up here. Tap, tap, tap. Done, done, done. And then we have this going here, and then we do this and do this and do this. So without further ado, let's go do it. And I can finally do my normal thing where I say, if you have as many or fewer groups than you have tables, you call everybody. Well, to start, we do have that. So yeah, there you go. Basically, it's we start off with 2 groups, which is good. But you do have to serve each of them because remember, the cauldron tables are the only tables that allow you to serve just 1. So you have to serve 2, and in the beginning it's tricky because your baby bin only holds 2 things. So yeah. Now the other issue here is with tables. Now where my mouse is, I can fit in 1 table here, 2 tables here, and potentially 2 more tables. I have to just reorient this, which is fine because I want to play this candy shop or the sweet shop modded map, my candy kitchen, on the Halloween map because we started with Halloween and I want to continue with Halloween. So yeah, here we have metal tables already. We can't afford anything. I think if anything, don't really need the counter. We don't need a sink. Don't need plates at all. This doesn't get upgraded, or I say upgraded, but I mean this doesn't get enchanted. I think we'll just keep the coffee table because there's nothing really else that we want out of this. If there'd be a bin, I'd take a bin, but there's no bin. So I'm not gonna. I mean, I could re-roll right away to get something else, but I think we'll wait. I think we're fine without that. Put that in here. I mean, I guess in the beginning, you wouldn't really even have to do that. But you can get another one prepared already. This is why I have all these oh, it's backwards. Shoot. That's why I have all those cabinets up there, by the way. I'm going to call everybody. I think we'll be okay. Oh, shoot, yeah. And I have those extra cabinets up there just in case. Well, not just in case, but because of putting garbage. But we're fine in the beginning. We can just do that. We do have to make another one. This is going to be for putting extra garbage, but I think once we start getting regular tables again, or tables. I don't want regular tables. Why am I walking this up here? I want cauldron tables, and not because they will help cook the sweeties. No, it's because everybody shares the same item. That's the only reason why I use them for this. Now, my other run that I did, my tombstone pies, I would actually cook the pies on the cauldron tables, which I do find makes sense. Because they not only do they share it, but they also are cooking it. Here you couldn't do that because you're not really, you have to cook in a tray. Like it wouldn't work. I mean, I guess it wouldn't work. Ooh, prep station is nice because the prep station becomes the pouch of holding. Or sorry, not the pouch of holding. It becomes the preservation station. That's what I meant to say. I am going to buy the cafe table because I find it is going to be helpful for us. And also, remember, when you buy a blueprint, you get another one. That one's trash. Another point to re-roll because we can't get anything anyway. But this is going to be good. We'll get the preservation station, which means we can get another one of these Sweeties trays. I'm going to turn this one around the other way. Not that it matters. Now, again, the metal tables. We don't need if there's 60 coins as well. If there'd be 20 coins, maybe I would do it. But they do. It's funny that it doesn't say that they combine, because they do combine. Interesting. Does this say that? This says combines. Interesting, because metal tables do combine. They never used to, but I wonder if there's a... Huh. Or if it's just not on there for some reason. That's interesting. So, anyway, same thing as before. We just make it happen. We can do some enchanting while we're doing here, because it takes roughly around the same amount of time. There you go. We got to let it harden. Get hard, of course. And then we have 4 groups, so I think I'm going to call everybody. Because we'll get a... Well, there's no free rings. You don't get a free ring. But you get a ring. And early on, it's not really that... You don't really get that much money. But, you know, you're going to get, what, 4 coins or something? But so what? 4 is better than what? 0, right? Oop, I didn't mean to hit that. Whoopsies. All right, we got to make another one. Tap, tap, and done. Put this up here. Now, if you're worried about the stuff burning... Oops, shoot. Is you basically just spam this tray, and there you go. Pull this one out. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Good, good, good. It's going to go here, and that's going to go there. And that's all we need to do. So we're basically going to play this the same as we played the other rounds. However, I would like to start getting into doing the candy floss and the lollies. The lollipops, because that's part of the mod as well. I mean, I do want to go through and get all of the trick cards. However, there are, I think it's 2 of them. I know one for sure is customers randomly set fire to things, or fires randomly start. One of the 2. I think actually both of them. And that's terrible, because those are basically run enders, especially if you're playing solo, because you have no one that's just dedicated to it. Players start the day. Oh, okay, so chips actually wouldn't be bad, really, especially once we get cauldron tables. Ooh, yes. But I mean, again, the problem here is all the tricks are still 15%. Once the tricks, like, if they wouldn't be 15% off, then I wouldn't want it. But slippers, like, it's a free card. It's free card. Well, they're both free cards. So our groups went from 4 to 5. What the heck? Or maybe went from 5 to 6. Ah, finally a stinking table. Because the metal tables do kind of eat into the other one. But we're definitely going to buy the PS, the preserving station. And I think we'll put it right here. I'll just put it right. Remember, you get a free blueprint. It's not free. You get another blueprint when you upgrade or when you purchase one. So nothing else we could do here. So the slipper one is actually fine. It's just dealing with messes are a problem. I could actually make this space smaller, but it doesn't really change anything. So let's just do it. But what I want to do, though, is at the end of the day, I got to make sure I put the tray into the preserving station. It would just be a little bit helpful, more helpful. And that's going to go there. Hey, we got a cauldron table. Sweet. Now, this does cure in your hands, just as the other one, as tea does. It has the same mechanic as tea, except it has the one that, well, it'll kind of, it won't burn. Burn's not the right word here. But it'll harden, which basically renders it useless. Oh, what am I doing? Which is kind of not good. Okay, so this, I'm going to pull this one out. Dump that here. I can preserve some. Take that out. All right, now I'm going to call the rest. I'm only going to get 2 rings out of this one because I kind of flubbed that a bit. So I am going to need another one. But I can't. You don't want to portion it. Like, you don't want to get it ready to go. Because when it hardens, it's rendered useless. So you got to kind of dealio with that. Another garbage up here. So having, well, charming would be fine, but you still got to clean the mess before you serve the customer, so it doesn't really matter. All right, do that, cook this one up. So we are going to get 2 portions out of this, so what I want to do is I want to get another portion out of this. Watch how fast. Whoop, that's so fast too, by the way. Actually, I don't know if I want to do it that way. I always forget you got to kind of chop it twice. That's okay, though. Portioners are nice. I mean, we're going to be running this. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to run out of time. So I might as well just do it now. There we go. Perfect. So I'm traipsing mess, but that's good. We got a cauldron table. Well, it's called a sharing cauldron table. Or, oh, I kind of muffed that a bit. That was weird. There we go. Oh, so first, oh, we can't afford it. It's 60. Dang. That stinks. Especially because we have another table right here. Dang it. We're one, well, not one call off because we've only gotten 7 coins. We're 9. Oh, all right, well, then we got to wait for tomorrow then, which is fine, really. We have 5 groups again. Yeah, I got to keep working on tables. It's basically what I want to do. Get that out of here. because we got this one ready to go, and we can get a fresh one going. Tappy, tappy, done. You're gonna go up here, no problemo. Here, come on. Come on. So what I can do then is, because you can get 2 going right away, and basically just sit here. I'm gonna call the rest. Maybe not call the rest. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's that. Jeez Louise. It's called not paying attention. That's what that was. Because it burned ridiculously fast. So I can do it like this. I can do it. It's like instant fast. You got to be right on here and basically spam this button. There we go. All right, now we're fine now. Except we got to get rid of this. Playing the Mizis. We're okay now. I mean, we were okay before. It's just, yeah, pretty hard, pretty tough. Yeah. Oh, I should have got a free ring out of that. You see how the booking desk disappeared there, or whatever you want to call it? That's because I missed my free ring. All right, so what I want to do actually is, we need a full tray anyway. So I'm actually going to serve this table here, get them out, and then pick this one up and put this one over here. And we're going to get a fresh tray on. Now we can buy. I got to still sit here and spam this button, which is fine. I got to make sure it hardens, of course, before we finish out the day. But we should be good to go. G to G. There we go. And I should be able to crack this before. Yep. And you do that, and you just do it. You can leave it right on the station. It doesn't do anything. You can leave it there. It wants to, like, you know what I mean, put it back, like open it up, but you can leave it there. It's fine. Alrighty. Oh, it's DD, Deco Day. Now remember, it's not cheaty. It's part of the game. When you buy decorations, you still get another blueprint. Now the problem with that is that you're only going to get, it doesn't really mean anything. Well, I shouldn't say that, because it could be something that's valuable, but usually not. Because it will be an appliance blueprint. I guess that's what I meant to say. It won't be a decoration blueprint, but if you re-roll on Deco Day, like, these ones will turn back into Deco ones. All right, so we have another table here. Now the thing is, though, is like, why do my groups not go down to 4? Now the question is, do I want to open this up and have more tables down here, or do I want to force them to use the cauldron table? Right, give me gas limiter. So I can't buy it, but I do want to buy the affordable bin, and the reason why is because the affordable bin, there's 5. I wish it was a table. We don't need any of these things. I can't afford any of these, so it's pointless to keep one. Really, it doesn't really change, because they're all 30 coins, or the ceiling light is that. I wonder where the picture isn't. I guess because you can't place things underneath it. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Now our group size went up to 7. Wasn't it literally at 4? Hold on a second. What the? Now it's at 6? What? I literally thought it was at 4. I wonder if there's some kind of bug going on right now. What? Oh, I know why. It's because of the largest group things. Because if we have groups of 3, then our group count will go down, and if now it'll what the frick? There's some weird mechanics going on there. So the question would be okay, what do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Do I want to do it like that? Granted, leaving both of these here, like this, would be perfectly fine as well. And I could put the counter could go, the wrapping counter could go here, and then this one could go. I mean, it could literally just go right here, right? We don't have to get up here very much at all. It's a bit of a walky walk, but that's okay. I guess we'll do the prep station. We don't need it, so we're not going to like do anything with it. But this way, this opens it up to another table down here, and I put it at the corner like this because messes can't necessarily go through walls. But I mean, I guess it could still end up here. It's all good. Yeah, because there's no point to keep one decoration, because buying one tomorrow isn't going to mean squat. So, all right, without further ado, let's do it. Add on, undo this one. Oh, I always forgot I got to pick it back up. And then boom, boom. All right, we're going to call a bunch. All right. There's one here. Done. I can't believe there's someone waiting outside. Why is someone waiting outside? Actually, let's get these two out first. Get this bin going before we end up dying here. Oh, shoot. There's two people waiting outside. What the heck? Did I call everybody? I might as well call everybody now. That was a bit of a fluff there. But this is why the cauldron tables, they're great because you only need to serve one and there's only one mess. But they're not good because it gives you an odd number then. Right? Because now we're going to be sitting at an odd number. And they take 3 times as long, which isn't really a big dealio. You know. I should actually switch these tables around a little bit better. Force them to sit there, of course, because why wouldn't you? Oops, that's not going to work. Do that, and then this is full, which I don't know why I took it out, because it doesn't matter. Alright, we got 2 to go, and we'll have 2 fresh. I think I want to make a fresh one as well. Oop. Yeah, let's make a fresh one. And you literally have to stand here, unless you have a cauldron or a safety hob. Otherwise, you got to just grab this. And by the time that'll steep, I call it steeping because that's kind of the action that it's doing. It's the action, like the tea action. And then that's done, and then we'll just kind of wrap it up. There you go. And we're not going to enchant this because it's irrelevant, because we're not going to buy. We don't need another preserving station. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Oh, see, I want to get into doing candy floss. But again, I want to get all the I want to get all the cards, right? Let's keep it going with the cards until we run out of. We're getting close to the end of how many trick cards there are that are actually decent. So let's do that because the order is irrelevant because we're all ordering the same thing. However, now though the problem is, once I then take candy floss and lollipops, then I have to deal with them changing their order. Oof. But again, I don't have to if we franchise this run, I don't actually have to get it. Oh, dang it. So we're gonna buy. I'd like to buy a floor protector. I just don't know, you know. So here what I was thinking is pushing this up to here, putting this one here, so I can corner this one a little bit easier. Not that I have trouble with it, but just to make it slightly easier. Okay, so we'll re-roll on 6. Now again, the floor protectors would be nice, I guess. But we didn't get. I mean, I want to see if we can get it re-roll a table or something. Wow, that's trash. I guess we could do the clipboard stand. I mean, to get the auto one, but like these are all garbage. Do I re? Only yeah. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll one more time. Give me a blueprint cabinet, man. Last game I got tons of them. Oh, there's the mop. Thing is, the mop upgrades and it costs $120, so that's a lot more expensive than this one. I think we'll just keep rolling. I mean, I don't need the mop. Yeah, let's just keep rolling. And then so now we have 4 groups. Oh yeah, duh, because we just lost the group. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna call everybody then, because there's no reason not to. We'll get free money. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Why did I only get to call 3 times? That doesn't make any sense. I do have to babysit this though, by the way, because as soon as this is done, it's gonna burn like instantly. There we go. That was so weird. Why didn't I get to ring 4 times? Don't know, but we're gonna use all of this up. Actually, no, we'll have one left over because we have an odd number at the top. Remember, we'll use up the ones that we get. Actually, no, we'll be okay because I'm gonna force the other group at the top to sit there. And I'm kind of spreading mess everywhere. There we go. Yeah, so we're just going to do it like that. We're going to force that table. And then we'll just preserve. I hate preserving just 2, though, right? It doesn't make any sense. It's like, why preserve 2? We can preserve more than 2. Where's the candy here? I got to be super careful to grab this. Yoink. Yoink-a-doink. Excuse me. It does take them long to eat, so we're good to go there. Remember, you can't chop it when it's on the preserving station. There we go. Ooh. It's actually funny because it shows both actions, like you're portioning it and you're picking it up. I guess we could just do this too. I don't know if that's worth it. Probably not. But 4 groups is great. All right. Ghostly clipboard is 60. We'll probably buy it unless we get something better. Oops, I missed all of them. All right. Ooh, we got the bin. So, see, the bin would turn, because the bin would turn into the vanishing circle, which means we don't have to deal with messes at all. You know what I mean? But I still think having cauldron tables are better. I'm going to buy this, just so I don't have to deal with this stuff anymore. Just let it do its thing. Ordering terminal is crashed. Yeah, I think I still want to go with, I don't know. I mean, we're doing okay. Like, not like we have that much mess. But you know what? Let's get the bin. Because, you know, I haven't used the bin before. And I want to show, or I haven't used the vanishing circle, I should say. And I want to show you guys the vanishing circle. And this guy can sit anyway, as long as he's facing, right? The eye's got to be facing you, buddy. All right, how are we on time? We're good on time. Let's buzz through one more day easily. Well, easily one more day. Now we almost have like 2. Now our group's went up to 7. What the man? What's going on? Now we only have like too many trays, if there is such a thing. Why do they come in right away? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why do they come in so fast? Kind of ploppy plop that right there. That kind of doesn't make any sense. Kind of weird, I guess. To me, it's weird. Yada da, yada da. I'm gonna call in a bunch more. Get this cooked up, and I gotta literally stand right here. Oh my gosh, we have a lot coming in. But we're fine, so don't worry about it. Oh, I can't believe there's someone wait. Oh shoot, that messed up. Crap. Never mind. I gotta do this one. Let's do this one. No, it takes them longer to eat, but that's fine. It's just gonna be one. And let me call the last group in. That might have actually been the last group. I'm gonna serve them first anyway, just in case. Oh yeah, we're fine. Maybe I can just force the other groups to use that table. Probably could, right? Another one of these. Yeah, we're just gonna force them to use that. Don't burn it, baby. I can cool, and we have. Oh, we're not gonna have. Oh yeah, we have just enough. That's fine then. Just enoughy, just enough. Didn't get a free ring, but that's okay. I'm gonna chop it first. Because here it's like it shows the portioning action as well, which is kind of wonky if you ask me. I don't think I'll be able to get another one, will I? Maybe, it'll be close. It'll be really, really close. Aha, got it. Sucker. Alright. So we have the vanishing circles. What it does is basically any item will disappear. You throw an item on this and it goes away. Now, what we could do though with that is we could use the bin and then you throw the bin on top of it. Now, I'm pretty sure that works. Let's just do a practice just to see if that works. I should be able to dump that in there, and then I pick the bag up, and I should be able to do that, and then you just basically stand on it, interact, and then bye-bye. So, and you can walk over this too, right? So it doesn't really mess with you. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep the bin. We'll put the vanishing circle here, because that way I don't accidentally hit it and then mess up something. Give me a table. That's an OT. So I think what I'm going to do is go with... Funny enough, we got another bin, right? A cauldron would be better, so it doesn't burn at night. So we're gonna keep the bin here. I think what we're doing, guys, we're actually let's do one more day. We can do one more day because we're doing pretty good. Now we have 4 groups again. I don't get why it keeps fluctuating so much. It must have something to do with the spooky solos and the table thing because it's just very wonky in my opinion. But yeah, we're just gonna rock it here. We're gonna call everybody then. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 14 nodes. Oh, I got to unload it on this one. There's that one done. And this one here, I think, has 2 left, right? Oh, this is the full one, too. All right, oh, never mind. Never mind. The good thing with the vanishing circle is you actually have to interact with it to make something disappear. It doesn't just disappear on its own, so you can't really mess it up too badly. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait for this one to go through. There's no reason not to. You know what, whatever. We have plenty of candy. Plenty of candy. See, because you can dump it on here, and it'll just sit here until you can pick it back up, right? And then you can, well, dispose of it. I'm just going to wait, though. Oh, we got the cauldron, of course. I'm just going to wait on this one to get at least one in the oven. Or one preserved, I should say. I don't know if we could probably do 2. Yeah, of course we can. Oh, we just got to do this. And I got to do this. But tomorrow's not as big a deal. I should let that go all the way, too. I can burn this off. It's kind of cool. Like the first time, the only time like you want it to burn, you know. So this you have to kind of jar it twice. There we go. Cauldron's great because now we won't have to worry about it burning at the end of the day. Perfect. Let's see what card we get. Give me something good. Ice. Oh. I think here's where I do want to do an ice cream though, because ice cream is easy and it's always optional. Trick chime. I mean, slower to the end of the day, that kind of worries me a little bit. I think we'll go with ice cream. Our first kind of food card, I guess. Well, I mean, they're all desserts, in a sense. Stupid middle table. I don't care about you, my friend. So, where are we going to put the IC at? I mean, I guess we can put it here and then put the bin. Can I put that here, or will that mess with the table? No, that's fine. I could do it like that. It's good enough. Ooh, BPC, finally, after day 10. Oh, right, we got a dumb. So the dumbwaiter actually turns into a mirror, which I don't really care about. Let's get rid of that one. I mean, we actually don't need any of these. What are we going to upgrade? I mean, we don't need another cauldron. We have IC ice cream. We re-roll. We have, I mean, we could do the mirror, but you need a pair of them. So we're re-rolling on 6. I don't need another cauldron. That's the thing. Ooh, coffee table I like. What else we got? Another BPC? Yeah, we're going to buy another one of these. Right about here. And what's this one? Sugar. I don't need a levitation thing. It is a scrubby brush. Not that I need a scrubby brush, but I guess we'll just put random things in here now because it doesn't matter. I just want to fill it up with something. Alrighty, cool. All right, guys, we're doing really well here, actually. We have a cauldron. We need more tables. That's the deal right now. We need more cauldron tables. This makes it just easier that way. We'll do this here that way. It actually does scare me being like that, though. Maybe we do it like this. Grab it and then go do, and then this, and I can throw away there. Doesn't really change when you spin it. Like, it just looks the same. Ice cream will be right here. Boom, boom. I think ice cream is actually fine. But you know what, guys? We're actually out of time today. I want to thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider giving me a like as well as a comment. And if you're enjoying this series of Candy Kitchen Halloween Map Sweet Shop Mod, the whole deal, hit the subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.